Y'all must not heard what happened to the last people that tried to criticize God, but let me help you out. So Miriam and Aaron tried to criticize Moses because of the woman he married and because he was favored by God. Now, God had handpicked Aaron because he found favor in Aaron and he could trust Aaron. But however, Miriam and Aaron say, oh, do Moses only think that the Lord talks to only him? Don't he think that the Lord talks to us too? Now, Aaron was a very humble person. So he didn't even feed it no type of energy, no type of attention, which you never have to feed your enemies attention. The Lord is always going to work on your behalf. The Lord had already heard what they said, and he immediately went to them and was like, you, and you, meet me outside. So they go outside. The Lord said, if it's any prophets among you, it's because I revealed myself to them in a vision and I talked to them in dreams, but not Moses. Moses is the only person that I trust with my whole kingdom. So I talk to him face to face, and I don't talk to him in riddles. I talk to him clearly. So when you're going up against somebody that the Lord has handpicked, baby, the wrath of God going to fill you so fast. God didn't waste a minute, a second, a day, a year, or nothing. It said he immediately went to them. And the Lord was so angry, he gave her leprosy and turned her white as snow. Aaron started yelling and praising and Lord begging and pleading. Oh, please, we committed a foolish sin. Please don't do this to us. But y'all wasn't begging and pleading for God's help. And y'all wasn't begging and pleading for God when y'all was up here criticizing this man. And y'all didn't even know how much he was favored. And see, sometimes it's always the people around you. See, they know favor ain't fair. And it's always the people who are around you that will become jealous because of your favor that you have with the Lord. Aaron begged and pleaded for the Lord to forgive them for what they had did, to the point that Aaron said, please don't let her be like a still birth. That's a baby that's already came out past. But not even only that, he said, please don't make her like a stillbirth that has been decayed at birth. Baby decayed at birth. But the Lord said, nope, it's too late for that. I already heard what you said. The Lord said, even if her own father has spit in her face, she will be defiled and unclean. So it's like, even when you come up against one of God's chosen people, when you come up against one of God's hand-picked people, not your father, not your mother, not anybody around you can save you from the affliction that you're about to, the wrath that you're about to feel from God. And after that, the Lord said, put her out. Put her out the camp. She got to get out the camp for 7 days. They put her outside that camp, white as snow, for 7 days. She lived outside the camp for 7 days with leprosy.